What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. This didn't quite go as planned, and I promise will be the most ridiculous Ark Raiders video you ever watch on YouTube. The plan was to go in with a Bettina and see just how awful as it is. However, things took quite the turn. I hope you guys enjoy. Please laugh at my pain. Make sure you leave a like, drop a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys right then. Here we go. We actually managed to get a fresh raid, which I'm very surprised with, because there was only about a minute left on queue when I started searching, so I feel pretty spoiled with this. Now, I have bought in a bunch of ammo because this thing eats through rounds like you would not believe. It feels like you get 2 reloads off, and if you haven't bought a bunch of ammo in, that's it. You're immediately out. So, I bought in quite a bit so I don't have to be, you know, a bit too reserved. We can actually let this thing go, which is what we want to do. Now, in the past, when I've criticized this weapon, people hit me with a, well, Smith, actually, what this weapon is intended for is taking the armor plates off of the Queen and Matriarch legs and stuff like that. Do I really think that that is a good enough use for a weapon that is pink in rarity and takes this much expensive resources to upgrade and repair and maintain? No. No, I do not. I don't think that's good enough, and I would hope that it is more useful than that and can at least bring down, you know, wasps, hornets, leapers, maybe even some other bits and pieces without being, you know, useless at it. So let's take it and see what we can do. I've used this in PvP once before, and it was actually pretty solid. Let's see what it can do to this. Now, bear in mind, this is with a level 2 compensator, because, I mean, it's on fire after 1 mag. That's not bad at all. There's something big on the other side of that door, too. Now, this thing is loud, so hopefully it doesn't bring too much attention to us. It is very slow to equip. Am I hearing another surveyor that close to me? I feel like there's one on my left as well. I don't know if the audio for this one is just kind of sketching out. I mean, we're absolutely mincing it. Look at it. There's just armor plates falling off of it. All we have to do is... Come here! Stop running me in circles! Come... Fucking get back here! Okay. There it goes. That thing was leading me on a wild goose chase there. Right, so let's quickly loot... Ooh! I mean, that's cool to get. Don't get me wrong. The wipe's over in like 2 weeks. However... That's not bad to get my hands on. I don't really mind that. I am dying to the cold. I am dying to the cold. Okay, quickly, very quickly, and then we will go get inside that hut that is on our immediate face, I suppose. Get warmed up, get healed up. My goodness. It's been a while since I've done Cold Snap because they did take it away from us, but they've given it back now. Some heavy ammo to replace some of what we just used. We still have 160 odd rounds, which doesn't feel like the worst. Another blueprint, but we already have it. Nothing to write home about there. I'm not going to bother with that. I only pick that up if there's a trial with it. But that being said, I don't even bother with the trial that they're attached to. Deliver carryables. Come the fuck on. Who even? Does anyone even? I don't know of anyone that evens. Just feels like it kind of takes the piss. I don't know how you're supposed to find that many carryables in the first place to even get it done. Okay, a few more plates here. Let's see. Because we could find... There we go. Surveyor vaults, I think, are actually worth a little bit. So we'll grab these. And then we'll head inside the walls. And see what that loud thing is I can hear stomping around out there. And see if this thing is any good at bringing those down as well. What is it? If it's a bastion, I'm happy. If it's a bombardier, okay, it's a bastion. Now, what do I have? Let's see what we can do. Now, these do, admittedly, still make me a little nervous. Right, we're going to get a shot here on its back. Oh, didn't last long. Turns around really, really quickly. Snappy with it. Can I hit it with some of this? We may have to try and pick this apart. Sort of piece by piece. I mean, the good thing is, it sounds chunky and it feels chunky. Which for a pink heavy weapon, you want it to feel like you're tearing these things apart, because this weapon costs a fortune to maintain and it rips itself apart as you're using it. So at the very least, you want to feel like a powerful raider whilst firing this thing. Like, at least let me get my money's worth. Do we have the bastion on the run here? There goes a leg. What are we down to? 80 shots. See, this is the thing. I came in with about 240 rounds. And already... Oh, wow, that got a really good hit on me there. Okay, let's heal up, because I think I'm also taking cold damage. So we are running a few risks. Now, I do have some... What are these ones called? The sticky ones. Let's unload these. Try and get a bit more. Was that it? Nope. It's hurt, though. She's hurt real bad. I can't see because of all the smoke. Oh! Taking so much cold damage. Right, let's get inside, because otherwise I'm just going to eat through my bandages. I'm going to have to find somewhere I can restock on heavy, or I'm going to be doing a Bettina video with no ammo for it. But, I mean, that being said, it's a very relevant part of the Bettina, the fact that it runs out of ammo like this. How is this thing still walking? Beats me! I think that was another leg. We've almost stripped her of the legs entirely. Yep, there goes another one. You know, call me crazy, but sometimes when I'm fighting Ark and I'm kind of picking pieces of their body off like this, I almost feel guilty as they, like, limp around and stuff. Come on, show me that knee. Show me a bit of knee. There goes another knee. Is that knee still attached? There goes another knee. Can I get a shot on its back? Oh, shit. Oh, no! Disaster! Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, we have an entirely new problem on our hands. I have the Survivor Mark III. This video just became all about survival. Holy shit. Right, well, strap in. I need a hatch to reveal itself to me on my mini-map. I think I know where there is one, but it's going to be quite the crawl. Lock in, guys. Lock in. It swiveled round while it was down and out for the count, and it just hit me. It just ripped me a new one. The Bettina, though, 160 rounds. No, 240 rounds total, I'm pretty sure I came in with. And all we could kill was a surveyor and kind of pick a bastion apart in terms of all its armor and its legs, but it would not go down. That, for me, feels like the Bettina might still be kind of ass. Now, admittedly, there is some of my own fault there. I won't act like there isn't, but I feel like there's a lot to be said for a pink weapon that seems that incapable of doing the one thing it's supposed to do. I suppose you could argue that what it's supposed to do is strip the armor off, which it did. However, is that really this weapon's only use? Is that all it actually does? It doesn't feel, to me at least, like that is enough for a pink weapon. When you have something like the Tempest that is so versatile and can be used for any task in the game. It can be used for bringing down big arc, small arc, PvP, medium range, long range. It's pretty decent at close range. You have the Bobcat, which inside of a certain range is the best weapon in the game in its category. And then I'm left with the Bettina, just wondering what the purpose of it actually is. Oh no, I have to try and cross this gap. And I'm going to be taking cold damage as well. I don't think I can possibly make it. I don't think there's a way. 275 meters to that. 230 meters to that. Maybe if we get... Okay, maybe if we get in there. If we get in there and then we limp across to there. I know there's a hatch on the other side. I do have a hatch key with me. I'm rapidly tapping my W key because apparently this means you don't lose as much health while crawling. But I think... Guys, I don't know if we're going to survive this. If a player comes across us, we're almost certainly dead because my lobbies as of late, for some reason, have been insanely hostile. But I'm going to do everything I can to survive this, guys. Lock in. This is what the Survivor looting Mark III is all about. It's actually not. It's about having a bunch of slots and being able to run medium, but... I mean, this is up there. What's on the other side of this door? We get some big robotic footsteps again. So what we're going to have to do is chill for a sec and get some of our health back, because the Survivor gradually brings it back. So I guess for the time being, I have to try and talk for a few minutes to keep you guys entertained while I sit here and get health back. Let me know in the comments, have you ever been in a situation like this with the Looting Mark III Survivor? Has it got you out safely, or did you fall victim to circumstance and end up getting taken down? It's not very often I find myself in this situation, but here we are. The ultimate survival video against all odds, with no ammo, in the cold, nothing but my augment to keep me alive. Can we make it? Can we make it out? Excuse me, I've been drinking Monster, so just a little burp. I feel like my best bet is to let my health get all of the way back, which is gonna take some time. We're gonna be here for a while. So, how are you guys doing? How's life? How's work? How's the family? Is everyone doing okay? How are you guys? That fireball could come over here and warm me up. I'd welcome it, quite frankly. Well, this is quite the predicament. Quite the predicament. Right, let's at least shuffle up to the doors. Let's at least cover some ground. I don't want to keep you guys waiting forever for me to do something. What's that? 175 meters. We're covering 5 meters. Let's see, how quick are we covering 5 meters? Well, that's not going to help. 5 meters takes about 10 seconds, which would mean 160 seconds to get to that extract in a straight line, but it won't be a straight line. But that would mean, what, nearly 3 minutes? If it was a straight line, but look, we have... Wait, that actually... Could that one be our best bet? Or is the hatch safer? I don't know. Am I victim to the cold here? I don't think I am. I think I'm still inside. Maybe if I can make it across to that building. If I can make it across there. And then we see. We'll have to see from there. I'm just not sure how much damage the cold's going to do to me, but we should be able to cross a decent length. How far is that? 73 meters. We were covering 5 meters in 10 seconds. I feel like my math's been off before. I feel like my math was off last time. It'd be way more than 3 minutes, wouldn't it? It'd be like twice that. 5 meters, so that's 14 times 5. So, yeah, it's going to take... Whatever. I can't do the math. For a second, I thought I was capable of doing the math, and then I realized I really, really can't. We should be over there in less than a minute. I think it's taken us just over a second to travel a meter. I'm still sticking on this maths thing, convincing myself that I haven't forgot every single thing that I learned in school. You guys remember that period after school, by the way, where it felt like you could feel yourself forgetting the stuff you learned at school, like on a day-to-day basis? Every day that passed, you would know less stuff. Good times. Now I just know nothing. I can't even work out whatever the math I was trying to do a second ago was. My brain is truly melted. I blame you, TikTok. Come on, keep it going! We're very nearly at this building. Guys, I think... Dare I say I'm feeling a glimmer of hope here? Am I crazy? Am I delusional? Now imagine if we came across a player with a defib. Now that would be a very dramatic turn to the building. To the video. Guys, if you're still watching, if I've managed to keep your attention this long, I want you to know that you're an absolute diehard of the channel, and I appreciate you being here. I'm trying to think, if I was a viewer, would I still be watching at this point? Part of me thinks, you know what? I would love to see if someone would survive this long. Would they make it out? The tension, the stakes. Another part of me thinks, do I have the attention span for it? I really don't know. Right, so now the hatch is only 84 meters away, which means it's 10 meters further than the distance we just crossed from that building to this one. So if I get some health back, we should be able to make it to extract. And I am hoping so heavily that there is not going to be a player that finds me last second and just guns me down. Oh no, someone's calling the hatch in. Maybe we just let them go? Maybe we just let them go, but what if they revive me? But if they see a Bettina on my back, would they revive me? Health is looking rather plump. Rocketeers involved. Well, if we say we're letting this guy pass anyway, for the sake of thinking it's the right thing to do to survive, let's let that happen. That's going to give us more time to get health back. We're almost full on our health again. I have to remember to get a thumbnail on my way over there as well, because this is just a ridiculous situation to find myself in. Now I'm left wondering, do I title the video about the Bettina, or do I title it about the survival situation? Which one do I think would make for a more clickable video? Well, you guys will know because you'll be watching it and you'll have seen the title and thumbnail, but right now, in this moment, I am undecided. Right. There goes the hatch. Health, I think, is at the maximum it will go to. So, let's go. And I am going to try and get a thumbnail whilst I do this. There's one. I'm just taking one picture, like at a slightly different angle. This is... Wait, what if... Oh, yeah. Right, let's go, let's go. We have to worry about surviving. Right, so which angle are we best at? Because I want to get there as quick as possible. I have to cover the most optimal route. Okay, there it is. I can actually see the hatch. We are exposed to the cold, though, and I'm pretty sure the cold will outdamage the survivor, so we are very much on a timer. If we can at least find a friendly raider to give us a bandage or two. Is there a gap in the railing? How do I get... Oh, no. Oh, no. Was it a mistake coming for the hatch? 10 minutes left on the raid. Hello? I'm gonna call out for help. Hello? Raiders! Oh no, look how fast my health's going. Guys, this... Is there any cover from the cold here? Guys, this hasn't gone to plan at all. Would this count as cover from the cold? Surely not. Wait, I am gaining health back. I am gaining health back. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the survivor actually out-heals the cold, I think. It seems like it. Surely I'd be taking cold damage by now, no? I don't know. All I know is I am getting health back right now, which, no matter what, is a good thing. Come on. Keep going. Is it going anymore or is it frozen? I can't tell if... Yep, I think it is still going. I can't tell if the survivor is out healing the cold or if they're sort of frozen and the time I get is just the time I get. It looks to me like it's still going up though. I'm fairly sure it is. Okay, perfect. And that spot I was in definitely was not sheltering me from the cold. So... Oh my god, it's closed. Oh. Oh my god, it's closed. You're kidding me. Oh no. Where are the hatches? I can't remember where the hatches are. See, now this is going to be one of those times where in the comments, you guys are going to be like, Smith, you could have gone to this place. You could have gone to that place. Guys, I can't bring up the map. You can't see the map when you're down. I don't know Spaceport. I don't play it enough, clearly. Fuck. Is that... There's hatches in the tunnels, but I don't know where. I know that there's one over there. Can I make it there, though, in 9 minutes? This is ridiculous. What a stupid situation to be in. Oh, my goodness. This is... What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Smith YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be crawling around for 24 minutes in total because I fucked up fighting a bastion. Welcome to the channel, guys. I mean, okay. Wait, the hatch is only 83 meters away. Oh my god, I should have just been going there the whole fucking time. The hatch is 80 meters. You can see at the top, we have a hatch countdown in play. I should have just gone there. I totally forgot about the fact that lifts closed. 70. Well, 70 now. We still got quite a bit of health to work with. Come on, keep this going. 65. Come on. 60. Guys, this right here is why the looting Mark III might just be, well, is uncontested as the best augment in the game. I don't know why I said might just be as if it's a question. We all know it to be true. My poor W key on my keyboard, by the way, is taking an absolute hammering. We haven't actually seen... I think we've heard rumbles of other raiders, but I don't think we've actually seen one on our screen at any point in this video. I think the hatch. Oh no. Oh no, please. There's a raider in that building. I'm just going to assume I have the health to make it there. I need to move quick because if they come over here, there's the hatch. There's a raider just in there. Okay, we have the health. Now it's just a case of not being spotted. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, we made it! Guys, thank you so much for watching. What do you think of the Bettina? I can't believe we survived that. Make sure you leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next video.